嗨，大家好，我们学习课本好不好？上次的视频我们学到哪儿？我们学完这个课文第三课第23页，好不好 ？OK，学习语法的时候。OK， 综合注释 notes。OK， 好。综合 is comprehensive notes. Comprehensive in the sense that they didn't have a more specific title, I guess. Okay. 翻量词 yeah, 翻一翻 we said this before. 翻一翻 is 翻了一翻 is to double it once. You can 翻了两翻 is double it twice, and so on. 翻了三翻等等。翻 yeah, it means one time. Yeah, 变回 yeah. There are other words, other measure words for instances. Yeah. Okay. I feel like I'm really, really white. I'm going to turn this around. 我好白哦，像鬼一样的，对吗？用于费时较多。用力较大或过程较长的动作，意思是变回。Yeah, there's a few measure words that measure instances. You call them verb measure words. You can call them verb measure words. Yeah, 你吃了一顿饭。I guess maybe the easiest one is 次。Yeah, 我说了好几次，已经说了好几次。I've already said it many times. Quite a few times, something like that. There's a few measure words for instances of verbs. 他打量了我一番，到嘴边的话又不说了。Yeah, so 一番，yeah, 一番 is you have a round of 打量音。If I may use a combination of English and Chinese to say things. 打量 is like check me out, checking me out. 他打量了我一番 He checked me out. 那只小鸟做了一番最后的挣扎。Okay, 慢慢的躺在那里不动了。Okay, that's a bit sad, but okay. This little bird 做了一番 did one round of 挣扎 struggling. Slowly it stopped moving. The bird died. The bird died. In a very kind of violent and like Okay. Okay. Importantly, where do you put the 一番? Where do you put the measure word? 打量了我一番. So you have the verb, you have the 了, you have the target, and then you have 一番. 做了一番最后的挣扎. Yeah, 做了一番. So here you put it 一番的挣扎, 对吗？一番最后的 No, 做了一番挣扎的最后的挣扎。Pay attention to where you put the 一番。It's not like other ones. It's irregular. Do you know the note irregular? Irregular, it doesn't behave like other measure words. Yeah, 我去了一趟上海。Yeah, 我怎么说？我是来一回。Yeah, I don't use this measure word often. 来回家，来回家。This is like a short trip or something like that. These function more like noun measure words. This is irregular. It doesn't function like noun measure words. So you cannot do this with nouns, with noun measure words, right? If you do this with noun measure words, it's wrong. Yeah. What examples have I written here? I've gotten them from somewhere. I don't know where. 他为晚会仔细的打扮了番 打扮了番 This is like got dressed up a time. Yeah. You don't really need it here, but okay. 弟弟三番问哥哥什么时候回家？三番问 Yeah. 就是问了3次这个意思。三番问弟弟三番五次问 Is that a 成语？三番五次我的手机呢？三番五次 Is this repeatedly asking? 三番五次 Yeah, that's a 成语。三番五次 over and over again 屡次多次 Yeah. 好，然后呢用于心思、语言过程等表示次数 This is not 次数呢What do you think? This is 次数不是次数呢用里面动作用于 used for actions. So here they're talking about a prolonged action. Is that right? 意思是变回变我说错了我到了一趟上海 Yeah, 我去了一趟上海 This is 变我看了一遍这本书我很笨变 is a prolonged instance of reading. It's not a cursory glance. It's read it thoroughly at one time over. 回 What do you think 回 means? I'm not sure. Maybe it means something else. Okay, so I'm interpreting this as meaning it's referring to a prolonged action. It's being used as measure. So this 打量了我一番 It's not like he had a quick glance vaguely in my direction. He's like, yeah, you're all right. I accept. I don't know. And the bird, yeah. The bird is struggling for a prolonged period of time and then stops moving. Yeah. That's a rather vivid description here. 母亲的话常常在他耳边回响，他总在提醒自己不要辜负了父母的一番期望。I've never encountered that in the wild. 一番期望，他总在提醒自己不要辜负了父母的一番期望。I mean, all right. So it's like I don't even want to disappoint my parents once. 一片好心 or have I written that? I don't know. 经过了几番风雨他才懂得人生的价值 Yeah, this 番 is instances, right? 一番12一番12 Yeah, this is 一番12对吗 One doubled is 2 Yeah 翻一番 this is this one Okay 一番一番 So yeah I don't think I'm going to get too involved in this example I don't think I've seen it in the wild so I think it's kind of rare 经过了we said this one 经过了几番风雨他才懂得人生的价值maybe this is a metaphor as well but Okay. Having experienced 3 instances of wind and rain. 风雨 it literally means wind and rain, but it's going to be a metaphor. Okay. This is the mathematical version. Fan. Yeah, it's one of these words where the first syllable and the second syllable is the same. You know, lulu, land route. Lulu, there's Google, thigh bone. There is Mimi. Maybe you know Mimi. There's a few of these words that have the same pronunciation, the same syllable for the first and second character. I like these words. Fan is an example. 翻的意思就是在基数上增长1倍. So increased by a bay. Yeah, this is also a measure word. Kind of like a measure word, right? 增长1倍. Yeah, so we add itself. We increase it by itself. 如一个翻一翻是2个在一的基数上，基数 What do you think 基数 means? 基数 is it 整数的意思？基数是在基数上。Base 基数 base in the mathematical sense 普通整数 Oh no, it's 整数 Maybe it's 整数在基数上增长1倍。你认为负1翻一翻等于负2呢？我不太知道。基数 I haven't encountered 基数 I've encountered 整数。OK 在1的基数上增长1倍再翻一翻是4个在2的基数上增长1倍再翻译是8个在4的基数上增长1倍以此类推2 4 8 16 32等等。Okay, next is one of these really silly exercises that I find almost equivalent to just reading random example sentences. OK, 经理说如今确定下来的改革方向是经过了长时间认真考虑的。Yeah, so you replace 长时间 with 一番。经过了一番is that right? 经过了一番认真考虑的。I think it's right. I think you put the measure word there. Or do you put it at the end? Because it doesn't behave like other measure words. I think it's like that. We can look up the answers. 他汉语写得好也是经过了好长时间艰苦付出的。Yeah, I think it's just 经过了一番. It's the same as this example, isn't it? It's almost identical. We're just switching 是经过了的. Yeah, it's very similar. 他把我从上到下好好打量了一番. Yeah, we know this example. It's the example in the text. 还是有一些疑惑仿佛不敢确定我是谁. All right, let's open up Sir Answers. Where is Sir Answers? Here we are. We did that one. We're on chapter 3 already. Oh. No, they don't have this one. Wait, why do they not have this one? 我们一个星期起码要上16个小时的课。What? Is it 判断对错呢? I'm not sure. Okay, this is not helpful. This is not helping me with this problem. This is definitely correct. 打量了一番. Here, I think. I'm pretty sure that's where it goes. Yeah, I don't think you can put it at the end because we're in a 是的语法结构. We're in a 是的 grammar construct. 过于 yeah, excessive. 过于副词表示超过一定限度。过分也有过分过度。常用格式为过于形容词动词。Okay, so let's pay attention to this grammar pattern. Oh no, 形容词还是动词。So you can use excessively adjective or excessively noun. Excessively adjective or excessively verb. Okay. 例如，他出来得过于匆忙。他出来的过于匆忙。So excessively busy. Why have I not colored this one in? I thought I colored these in orange. 过于 just makes it easy to see what the point they're making is. 过于匆忙，居然忘了带手机。This one is not correct. Okay, 我改一下。This is 对于 This is not 过于。Maybe I was not careful. 我粗心大意的这样写。对于。好，对于现在的年轻人，没有手机的日子，一天也是难熬的。Yeah, okay, so if a youth does not have their mobile phone, it's hard to get through a night. No, a day. It's hard to get through a day without a mobile phone. Is that true? I don't know. That sounds like... I don't know. I think I'd be fine. Would it really, like... Not sure. With no phone... I mean, I'd miss Pleco, I'm going to be honest. I miss Pleco. Okay, 过于匆忙. Yeah, so when he went out, he was excessively busy. 出来的过于匆忙. Yeah, it's like excessively busy. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure how much I like that example. Excessively 匆忙. No, it's not busy, it's hurried. Excessively hurried, that's why, that's better. 他出来的过于匆忙. Yeah, he went out in an excessive hurry. Yeah, that's better. 进了山才发现. How do you enter a mountain? There's like I'm assuming there's a door in a mountain, like a cave or something. 进了山. Shan's like made of rock. You can't enter. Can you enter a mountain? 进了山才发现，这里人烟过于稀少的。Okay, so this is not literally excessive. 车开上好一阵子。也好一阵子。车开上好一阵子。都见不到一个人。Okay, so I'm guessing 进了山 entering the mountain is not literally entering the mountain, but like going to a mountain or something like that. 才发现这里人烟 yeah, 人烟 literally people smoke. It means signs of human inhabitation. human habitation. Yeah, if there's no signs of people. Yeah, 过于稀少, excessively rare or uncommon. 稀少, no, excessively few. Excessively scant? Yes, scant. That's probably a good word, scant. Okay, obviously this is being used as kind of hyperbole or something like that. 这回轮到我打量他了. Oh, there's the 回 that we were talking about on the other page. 饱经沧桑的脸上流露出朴实，一双过于操劳的大手。Yeah. 胡须起码1个星期没刮了，南方口音。Okay, so here excessively 操劳 like 操劳. How do you explain 操劳? It's labor, right? Excessively labored hands, big hands. Excessively labored big hands. 过于操劳。Labor, hardworking. Yeah, so this is an example where they have a verb here. 过于 verb. Yeah, these are adjectives. Oh, this is like a stative verb, is it not? No, 匆忙. It's like an adverb, isn't it? Hurriedly. Excessively hasty. Yeah, maybe hasty will be considered an adjective. Okay. I want to see more examples of that. So where were we? Okay. Hey. 这是什么？期望. Oh, that's from the last one. Hey. Can you please give me examples for 过于 used with a verb afterwards? 渴了，喝一瓶水。好，他对自己的要求过于苛刻，对吗？苛刻 ，Yeah. This is a word that's on my to learn list. It's worth learning. It comes up. I don't encounter it very much, and when I do encounter it, I slow down a little bit, and it's like 苛刻. I know the pronunciations to some degree, but it's not very strong. Overly, but that's an adjective. Yeah. 他的批评显得过于严厉 strict. Usually it refers to like a teacher or something like that, or someone in a position of power. Also adjective. 这个项目的进展过于缓慢 adjective. 他的行为被认为是过于冒险 Maybe they're like thinking about Bilbo Baggins. I'm quite ready to go on another adventure. 他对他的关注有点过于热情 excessively enthusiastic. Okay, but none of these have verbs after the 过于. My textbook says 过于操劳的大手。过于大 verb 变的 there is no verb 变的 here is 变的 变得粗糙 过于 this is meant to be the verb 操劳 yeah, it's overly labored hands. Okay, I really think it's not often when you find 过于 used with a verb 过于狭窄 like excessively narrow 过于美国化 too Americanized 过于宏大 overambitious. Yeah, 宏大, it's grand, right? Overly grand. Delusions of grandeur. 过于偏袒. That's a verb. To discriminate in favor of, to side with. Overly partisan. 过于强大. Overly powerful. 过于坚挺. All right. Adjective. 过于草率. Adjective. 过于僵化. Yeah, adjective. 过于用力压腿. Excessively use your, overstretch. Excessively forceful. 过于用力. Okay, that's an example. I found the example 过于用力, excessively forceful. Absolutely, that's a valid example. Thank you. Can you extend it to a full sentence, please? 过于 Oh, I didn't drink my water. I'm really thirsty. Hi, thirsty on Friday. 他的锤子上用力过猛. Okay, so it doesn't use this. It uses 过猛. It's 过于猛烈. Here, 猛 is an adjective. No, I want you to use 过于用力.是过于用力的做什么? Maybe I don't need to go around this mulberry bush. Maybe I can. 他在锤子上 is 锤子上过于用力. What does that mean? 在锤子上 on the hammer. It's not 他钉了钉子的过于用力. 把木头敲裂了. Yeah. Although, is it really worth learning this? 简谱形容词依赖. 过于依赖. Yeah. Over reliant. This is a verb. 依赖. 过于依赖. Over reliant on fast food. Yeah. 这个对手过于强劲. 形容词. 过于年轻. 过于兴奋. 过于狭窄. 过于乐观. Overly optimistic. 乐观. No, that's 形容词. 乐观. 过于忧心忡忡. 忧心忡忡. 忧心忡忡. 医生. 忧心忡忡. 过于花哨. Overly gaudy. 过于显眼. Yeah, all right. So sporadic examples can use like over reliance. I overly rely on. What about 过于依赖? 依赖. Yeah, it seems it comes up okay. You do need to know them, but 他过于依赖父母的帮助. Yeah. Oh, that's a good example. Okay, I'm going to jot that down. 导致缺乏独立性. Okay, that's a good example. Okay, what pen should I use? I'll use this one. 他过于依赖父母的帮助. 他也许没墨水. Okay, 这个扔掉，不要了。过于依赖I don't know how to write 赖。过于依赖父母的帮助，父母的帮助，导致什么？缺乏独立性。I ran a room 缺乏独立性。Oh, I like that 法 came out really nice. 看得到吗？But if you practice your handwriting, sometimes you'll be like, whoa, that character came out so nice. I do like that one. It's just like, oh, it's beautiful.独立性 Okay, so the important thing here is this is a verb. Most of the time it's a noun. Okay, let's go back. So 2 years ago, I answered these questions. Let's see if I was correct. I have no idea what I wrote. Hopefully I didn't write anything ultra personal. 有的登山爱好者遇险 Okay, so this is rock climbing enthusiast 遇险 met a danger 是因为过于运动造成的 No. No, that's not right. No, that's wrong. 是因为 Okay, first of all, we need a subject. Can I don't think I can reuse this, right? 是因为他运动过于运动 This is excessive exercise. So presumably the text is wanting me to create an example that involves mountaineering and not just a mountaineering enthusiast during his non-mountaineering times ran into trouble. 是因为 Okay, I think we need a subject. 因为他过于什么？猛烈的，过于愿意冒风险，怎么冒风险 ？Yeah, I think that's okay. 过于愿意冒风险，险怎么写？他过于愿意冒风险。Yeah, I don't think this is correct. 是因为他过于愿意冒风险。He's excessively willing to take risks. Or maybe 过于冒风险。He excessively takes risks. I'm not sure. See, in English, you often put willing to. So maybe I tend to overuse 愿意 in Chinese. 不要过于重视 No, 不要过于重视钱 That's okay, right? Don't overly value money. 世界有很多东西比金钱更宝贵 Yeah, I think that's a good example. I concur with past me. 你把它看得过于复杂。其实他是个又简单又淳朴的人。 I think that's the expected answer, right? You consider him as overly complicated. In fact, he is simple and 淳朴, pure in the sense of uncomplicated. I think that's okay. 过于复杂. You think of him as too complicated. Let's have a word with Sir ChatGPT. Okay. The question in my textbook is 有的登山爱好者遇险是因为I completed the sentence with 他过于愿意冒风险。Question in my textbook asks me to complete that using 过于. What do you think? Oh, 我回答喷嚏. His grammatical anchor means 过于冒险. Okay. Yeah, 他有道理. 我的红笔呢？过于冒险. This is why my teachers say I write very lata. 过于冒险. 过于冒险. Yeah. Okay. And I want to check my old one. A while back, I completed using, what is it? 过于运动造成的是因为I think this is quite right. Do you agree? Is not quite accurate. 过于运动因为过于冒险. Yeah. Okay, 过于冒险. Okay, the next one was 不要过于重视钱. Is 不要过于重视钱. Okay? 不要过于重视钱. Don't overly emphasize money. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm not going to go anymore. And 你把它看得过于复杂. You consider him too complicated, or you perceive him as overly complicated. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I think those answers were correct. I think, yeah, this one was fine. This one was wrong. I corrected this one, but then ChatGPT says, yeah, this is good, but this is better. Okay, next. Joanna. Yeah. There is many ways of saying hen. Yeah. You just put Joanna. Okay, 助词表示程度深，带着夸张的语气，用于口语，也口语。Joanna。别看我已经年纪七旬。Yeah, I don't 七旬 in my 70s, is it? 年纪过七旬 So it's more than my 70s. Okay. 我身体好着呢. Okay, this is despite being in my 70s. I am still healthy. Still fit as a fiddle. 他肯定发烧了，身上烫着呢。Okay, this is thermally hot, right? My body is thermally hot because I have a fever. Oh, he has a fever. 我女儿要面子折呢. Yeah, you just kind of stick it at the end. Yeah. This is from the This was the exercise. You need to use 折呢. You can kind of ignore that and just take 折呢. Yeah. 不行，干不动了，今天不干了，我累着呢。What does this mean? 不行，干不动了，今天不干了。Okay, maybe it's just someone, because it's in like speech, they're probably repeating themselves. Like you wouldn't write this, but you could say this if you're just having a conversation or something. 天天上下班的时候，公共汽车特别挤着呢 ，yeah. But everyone says 公交车. They don't really say 公共汽车. 注意点儿，最近感冒的人多，也感到的人多着呢，医院里都是人。A bit weird. 医院里都是人。Okay, it's a bit of a weird thing to say. I think. I don't know. Maybe it's natural in Chinese, but what? There's lots of people in the hospital. 最近感冒的人多着呢。Many people have colds recently. 医院里都是人。All the people in hospitals are people. Something like that. 起码至少. Oh, okay. I remember mentioning this when we studied 起码. 起码. Yeah, this is more mathematical. This one is more like requirements, and it's like you kind of expected to do much better than 起码. This is like you can tick the box kind of level. We can't just exclude you because you haven't passed that level. 至少, yeah. Yeah, 至少 like 在昨天也许我不应该举这个例子。Sometimes I was gonna raise an example about people dying in an earthquake, which is the kind of example you would. But because there was an earthquake recently, I am not going to mention that. Although I kind of did. Okay. Yeah, okay. 至少两个人看过读过我写的小说. At least 2 people have read the novel I wrote. Yeah, here you wouldn't use 起码. It feels more mathematical and numerical. Okay. 都表示最低限度. Yeah, they both represent the minimum extent. 小孩子每天起码至少要睡9个小时. Yeah, here they're both the same. It's kind of numerical, isn't it? 起码 This is kind of the minimum requirement is that小孩子, young child, sleeps for 9 hours. I get more than 9 hours sleep, I'm going to tell you. But I feel so much better when I get good sleep, so I prioritize sleep. 形容词副词等等副词 Yeah. Different parts of speech, yeah. Yeah, 形容词 Okay, 形容词 A lot of 形容词 you can say 很形容词很忙很漂亮对吗 I don't think you can say 很起码 So whenever I see 形容词, I'm like, do I say 很骑马? Do I say 很形容词? Do I say 形容词的什么形容词的名词? I always think that because some adjectives you can put after a 很 and some adjectives you can't, and you need to know which, or you just make grammar mistakes. 可作为定语出现在名词前 Yeah, okay, do you understand what this means? This is 定语. 定语 is a generalization of an adjective. 定语 I believe it's called an attributive or adjectival. Attributive. Yeah, attributive. Can you also say adjectival? I think adjectival. Yeah, adjectivalization. Okay, these kind of words, this is why I think it's so weird. Explaining these important grammar concepts using Chinese, because 定语 is not a word students know. 定语, attributive. Now, I'm pretty sure you won't even know this word in English. Like, this is not something you learn in English unless you're studying a foreign language or something like this, maybe. Attributive. An attributive is a generalization of an adjective. Yeah, so it's modifying a noun. You put it before a noun, and this is the example. 起码的要求. Yeah, this is the canonical example for 起码. 起码的要求. Just basic requirements. If you can't pass those requirements, you don't even need to think. It's like there's no way, you have no chance. 按时上课. 这是对学生起码的要求. Yeah, so arriving at class on time is the basic requirements. Obviously, the requirements, like what you should be aiming for, is much, much higher. Here, you definitely cannot use 至少. Yeah. Attributive or generalized adjective. But they give a non-example. Sometimes I find non-examples are better than examples. It says you can't do this. And I find that a lot of teachers are not good at explaining non-examples because they know what to do. They just don't know how students are going to make mistakes. That requires the years of experience, doesn't it? 副词不能在名词前做定语. Yeah, so you can't put it before a verb. You can't put it before a noun as an attributive, or in maybe more layman's terms as an adjective. I'll just say adjective, all right? And because it is like if you've got a one-word attributive, then it is an adjective, right? Okay, and we should say the one. 前边可以加对最起码的 yeah 最起码的要求. Maybe there's yeah, I think that's just an emphasis. It's the most basic 最起码的要求. 强调最小最低的要求. 等等，起码只能修饰要求呢。我一个月的电话费最起码也要100块钱。我一个月电话。 Yeah, so, okay. I think the 最 is emphasizing that it's likely to be a long way away from this. Yeah, kind of expensive, I think. It's one of the biggest expenses in in China. Every month, it's pretty expensive. Yeah, you can't say 最至少 but you can say 至少要100元，对吗？至少要100元。Yeah, I think that's okay. But it's the 最 that's the problem here. Here they put 要求. And maybe that's a mistake. 前边可以加最，强调最小、最低的要求，最起码也要。I think you can use it with other things besides 要求, but I'm not sure. Let's have a word. Can 最起码 be used with things other than 要求? Maybe it's a typo. Yeah. 最起码的礼貌 Yeah, basic courtesy. 提供最起码的生活需要是社会的责任之一。起码的生活 Yeah, basic life. No, 需求 basic life necessities. Yeah, okay. 最起码的安全措施 basic safety, minimum safety measures. Yeah, some of these are not 要求. So I think this is a typo. I think this we delete. 强调最小最低的，这个可以吧？最低的。Yeah. I think the 要求 came from here. I think because it's such a common collocation, 最起码的要求, so they added it into the definition, but I don't think it is part. Yeah. 判断对错，判断正误。我们一个星期起码要上16个小时的课。Yes, 没有问题。We need to at least attend 16 hours of classes. It could be more than that, indeed. 记住每天学过的生词。每天学过 Can you say 每天学过 I don't think that's correct. 每天是一个过程。每天，现在你还每天学习，你天天学习对吗？每天学过就是已学完的，是过去的，或者过去的就是结束的应该是更准确。每天 Is it a 矛盾？如果它是每天 Yeah, I'm a bit weird about that. I'm gonna put a little question mark here. 就是如果你和我一样准备6级考试语病部分，你总是考虑这个是语病，那个是语病，有的时候你找出语病，有的时候有的时候你看见鬼，你知道这个意思吗？在英语你可以说 see a ghost 看见鬼，但是鬼不存在，但是你认为它在，就是你看什么判断是错误，但是不是错误。这是对学生至少的要求。Okay, this is wrong. 起码的要求。Yeah, basically it violates this. 至少 is not an adjective. This is functioning as an adjective. 错。语病 HSK 6级语病部分错。 人家帮了这么多忙，你最起码要说声谢谢吧。Yeah. The absolute minimum you should do is say thank you if someone helped you a lot. 对，再对不过了。我也许我应该说对折呢，你可以说对折呢。我看那箱苹果最小，no， 最少最 is most， 对吗？至少 is least， 最多也可以say最多，对吗？顶多，有10公斤。Yeah, this is really weird. 最至少 that one's really weird, isn't it? Most least. Most least. Maybe a mathematician might think of phrases like that. 最至少 Most at least. Yeah, it doesn't make sense in English either. 错。What do you think? 记住每天学过的生词。Is this an error? This one. Maybe even if we fix the 至少起码 problem. Yeah, 记住每天学过它的生词。这是对学生至少起码的要求。Here, do you consider 每天学过语病？A slight linguistic issue or awkward usage. 记住每天学习过的生词。No, that's the same thing. It's still the same problem. 每天学过的生词。So the thing is, okay, my issue is that 学过 is that the 过 in 学过pertains to something that is complete. But 每天 pertains to something that is ongoing. You make a valid point. Could create a temporal inconsistency. Oh, it's like a time machine. Yeah. 要记住每天学习。It's the same thing, isn't it? 每天学习过. I don't think... Is this compatible? I don't know. It's one of these things... Where are we? 学习过. Let's have a Google. Like, it's one of these things like... yeah, this is my VPN. It's not my VPN. It's not my address. It's the VPN's address. Yeah, 每天学过. If it was me, I would say 在日常学习中的. Maybe it will ask. There's not many examples, really. 每天学过的知识. 每天 every day. This is an ongoing thing. 学过, it's things you've learned in the past. I'd like to change it to 在日常学习中学过的生词。我记住，这是对学生最起码的要求。It's excellent. Oh, okay. It addresses the temporal consistency by specifying that the words should be remembered from within the context of daily learning activities. This version is clear and effectively conveys the idea that students expect to remember words that they have encountered during in their daily studies. Well done. I appreciate the applause. Talk to me like it's like a posh, I don't know, millionaire or something. I don't know. Oh, I even get emojis now. I appreciate the applause. I don't know. Next is this exercise, which I think is really fun. I'm not sure if it's all that useful, but I think it's fun. We write, what's the date? 今天是几月几号？今天是，哦，今年是明年，对吗？2024年11月14号日，14日。Okay, what are the words? 口音的 no， 第一个口音的音，口音的音，然后朴实的实，朴实的实，看到了吗？朴实的实，然后过于的过，过于的过，然后一流的流，一流的流，然后惦记的记。Let me get this right. That one. There's two G's, right? There's 记者的记 and 计算机的计。口音的音。Okay, obviously we have 声音 and 音乐。声音音乐反音 no， 反响对吗？口音有音响对吗？音响。If I'm not mistaken, maybe I am mistaken. Like stereo, right? In is sound. What things pertain to sound? Like speech, 口音、话音、音乐、音调，也有音调对吗？音调 is like tone or something like that. But maybe it's a 语气 or something. 回音 no. Is it 回音? I think maybe 回音 is a thing. 回音 if you make a sound, it 回音okay, like it's the echo. It's what returns back to you from an echo. 回音 maybe there's more. 实 I've forgotten how to write. 实在哇，太尴尬了。实在 Yeah, that's right. 实在My teacher likes to say this one. 实话实说 It's like my teacher's favorite 成语 Or at least she says it a lot. 实话实说 Sometimes I ask her questions and she will say 实话实说 It's like, you're not really good at this. But I do appreciate my teacher. She's quite a good teacher. 实在实行 Yeah, 实行还有实施 That's not right, is it? I forget 实施还有什么朴实朴实踏实 I don't know how to write 踏实You can also say 实实在在对吗 学话，学话是说真实实验。Okay, that's enough. I'm running out of room. 过于，过于，过去，过分，过度，过。Your 过瘾 and 过敏, and I don't know if I can write either of those. 过瘾 and 过敏。过去过马路。I mean, it's a word in itself. 过, right? 过 to pass. If you're playing a card game, you just like 过 pass. What else? 过。过河拆桥，过，河，对吗？过河拆桥，过河拆桥，有经过和路过，路过。Okay, that's enough. I ran out of room. 一流的流，六，对吗？流，you have 上下流。上下流，九流，流露，流露，然后一流，流行，流行的行，流就是这个吧？行是哪个吧？流行 ，I don't know。流行音乐 ，is it just 行双人旁和就是行不行的行，OK 流流泪。是流畅，I'm not sure if that's right. 流畅。maybe I should do 流利。你的中文很流利 ，is it 这个利 right？ 流利。Any more? Should I put 六？六。That's that 流 right? If I remember correctly. 惦记，记 is 记得，记住，记者，笔记本，笔记本，记，remember。No, it's 回忆，忘记。What has got to do? What pertains with remembering things, forgetting things? I don't know. See if I can think any more with in 声音音乐音响有读音 pronunciation 读音No, I can't think of any others. I can't be bothered to think of any others for them and there. That'll do. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. All right, what did I write here? 声音录音录音 of course 录音我在录视频 You can also say 有音的视频 it refers to like it has sound, right? 有音的视频 it's a video with sound. Okay, 拼音yeah, 拼音 yeah, P-I-N-Y-I-N 那是拼音音乐 yeah, all right. 其实 I can't believe I forgot 其实实在实际当然实际实现实践事实 all these I did not write 老实诚实I didn't write 诚实 yeah, okay, so that's the one I missed last time. I did not write any of these 实在 I wrote all the others I did not write. I wrote all new ones 实话实说实行 is 实行 that one? Let's check. What do you reckon? We should check these ones. 实行 Yeah, 实行 Yeah, 实行 that's the one. 实施 I wrote wrong. Here. Boom, boom. 实施踏实 It's really interesting. I gave completely different answers. 水和日 Okay. 踏实真实实验室 as well. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. 过渡过河过分经过过程过错 Yeah, I know these words, I just didn't think of them. 过瘾 and 过敏 I don't know how to write 过度 Yeah 过瘾真过瘾 It's the verb, it's like to satisfy a craving. Yin. Okay. So this, I don't know how to describe it, but this component indicates something related to medicalness, and this is yin man di yin, yin man. So that's how you write it. Or that's how you should remember it, I guess, or how I should remember it. And 过敏 过敏 okay, 是美 and that thing that I don't know the name for. May and that thing I don't know the name for. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Next was Liu. I didn't get Liu Xing. What did I do here? Okay. 主流 川流不息 川流不息 That's a really good one. 川流不息 流行 It is that one, right? 流畅 Chang I wrote correctly back then, but not correctly now. 流泪水流电流河流流利 Yeah, I did okay. 流行 is if I was going to guess, it would be the sing to walk. 流行 流行 Yeah. 流行 fashionable, right? Yeah. I should have guessed, shouldn't I? Liu Chang, this one was wrong. Liu Chang. Liu Li. Liu. Is that one right? You say Liu Sishang, but it's Liu, right? No? Maybe I'm wrong. Liu. Common name for benzene hexachloride. I think I'm wrong. Let's ask ChatGPT, because this is more like a modern phrase. What does 666 represent in Chinese? It's quite a sensitive phrase in English, right? It's the number of the beast or something like that. I don't think anyone really cares though. Does the Liu mean refer to another character with the same pronunciation? Pronunciation. Liu Chang. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's this Liu. Anyway, maybe this is not the most important thing in the world right now. Priorities, Becky. Next. It's another one of these exercises I don't like. So you need to use this word and edit the sentence. 改写句子. Okay. I feel like I should just write my own sentences, but all right. Yeah, 一边一番. You don't even have to read it. That's the problem, isn't it? You don't have to read it. You don't have to do anything intelligent. You just have to go, oh, that's that. Oh, done. Next sentence. 我花了3天时间把那篇文章从头到尾研究了一番。Yeah. 那个好心人，一个好心的人，对吗？好心人，修好了我的自行车。Okay, so we need to change the grammar structure. 把什么给什么，把我的自行车给。Oh, I added a war. Maybe back then I thought you had to add a war. 给修好了. Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay, if I was to write it now, what would I write? 把我的自行车给修了. 给修好了. Yeah. Actually, I've got a tick. So the tick implies I've looked at answers. Oh, that's the 判断对错. 给修好了. Yeah, I should not include the war. Yeah, that one, I ticked it, but I thought was right. 给我修好了. I thought it was right. However, it might not be right, or however, it might also be right as an alternative. Is 把我的自行车给我修好了. Correct? It might be correct. I don't have a concrete reason why it's incorrect. It's just that I'm not comfortable with this precise pattern. It's almost correct, but it is a bit. 把我的自行车修好了. I need to use 把 for my textbook. 他把我的自行车给我修好了. Oh, that's my original sentence. So I think it is okay. The only issue is that 给我 it's just a bit redundant, right? 给修好。那他在北京居住了40多年。Why have I crossed this out? 可以说是个地道的北京人呢。为什么这里没有了？住了40多年，为什么没有家乡乐？Okay, 算得上。Maybe this is when I was making a sentence. This was like in correction. I'm not saying this is wrong. I'm saying in my sentence after modifying this. 算得上是 yeah, 可以算得上。Actually, I think you can say 可以算得上。Why can you not? Why can you not say that? I think that's okay. Shall we ask ChatGPT to confirm? An objective party. Can you say 可以算得上？算得上是个地道的北京人。No, I don't want you to say it. I want you to... Yeah. So I think you can use it with or without the 可以. It's not a big deal. But probably the answers... Yeah, the answers deleted it. So I've written it like this. 晚餐会上. Yeah, I think here 晚餐会上, 晚餐会 is a word. 晚餐会上. It's not 晚餐会上. 上 can be a verb as well. So it's a bit weird. Maybe your food can go up. I mean, that is a technically correct way of interpreting it, but the kind of technically correct you do if you're a logician or something. 又是 OK, 有中餐有西餐 Yeah, 又是中餐又是西餐丰富极了丰盛极了 Yeah, I really don't think this exercise has much value. But you just do this and then you forget like seconds later. 要学好汉语一定得努力 Yeah, 非努力不可 Yeah, 非努力不可除此以外没有别的好方法 Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. The only way to get good at Chinese is to study. 非努力不可 Anything other than study hard is just not going to work. 别烦我我太忙了我忙着呢让我安静一下吧 Yeah, those are not especially hard and not especially useful. Next, 填空 Yeah, I did all these years ago, and I've already checked them all correct, so you know. But, okay, 大学毕业后我到了一家贸易公司工作努力勤奋现在也算得上是公司的骨干了 Yeah. 中秋节快到了我打算给父母送盒月饼表达心意因为父母为我们操劳了半辈子 Okay, so 我们 presumably I have a sister or something like that. A brother or sister or something. 现在也该享福了享福 I think 享福 is a word. 享福享福 is to share blessings. And 享福 is kind of like one of those 三三步 kind of verbs. 享福 share blessings. 享福 enjoy. Oh no, it's not share. It's not 分享. It's 享受. Yeah. Oh, 不要这笔. No, I said the wrong thing. So maybe I'll do that. 享福. 老人现在可享福了. Okay, enjoy. Enjoy blessings, not share blessings, but enjoy. 现在也该享福了. Enjoy blessings. 我努力工作，就是为了不辜负父母对我的期望。Yeah. 不辜负。也是为了不辜负。Yeah, 为了 in order to not let them down. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It seems a little bit awkward, this sentence. Does it seem awkward to you? It's just that it feels like they wanted to use these words, so therefore they use those words. 昨天我拨打好朋友小王的电话，却一直无人接听，直到今天早上，仍旧没有他的音信。Yeah, I should use this word more often. I'm going to write it down. I like to jot down the words I should use more often. 音信。And every now and then I'll get back to that. 我心中隐约有种不安的感觉，便给小王单位打了个电话，想拜托他的同事查看一下小王的情况。拜托 is like to ask a favor, right? Requesting his colleague 查看一下小王的情况 to investigate how 小王's situation. Why isn't he answering the phone? 小王接电话吧。同事告诉我，小王的手机坏了，起码要1个星期才能修好。知道小王没事，我就放心了。怪不得小王没接电话，原来他的电话就坏了，出了毛病。小王，sorry, I'm being a little silly. We can all be a little silly in life, can we not? Okay, this is the part I usually just skip because it's not especially useful. It's really hard to do because you're forced into a very specific grammar structure. And my experience is if you want to say something well, you will need to have something you want to say, if you know what I mean, right? I recall this in some like writing guidebook. Maybe it's like Strunk and what is it? Strunk and White. Is it Strunk and White? I forget. They say, if you want to write well, first you must have something you want to say, right? Something along those lines. 就是写好文章的前提就是有什么你要说出的内容。Yeah. I wish they taught us that in school. In school, it's like, here's your assignment. It must be 500 words. I'll need it tomorrow. It's like, ugh. Why didn't they say, like, think up something interesting to write? Okay, now do it. And then I would have written lots and lots and lots. Yeah. Anyway. Water under the bridge. 我马上拨打张师傅的电话，却 不人接听，给他发短信，他也不回。Okay, so I tried method A, it didn't work. Tried method B, also didn't work. 直到 sometime, 仍旧没有音信。Oh, I want to use that. Okay, okay, I want to try something. It fails. Try something else. 他也 Okay, so it needs to be involve me and him. 我向小王挥手，挥怎么挥 is this is it not？ 挥手，却他没看见。right here. 我大声说，小王，他也没听见。小王，直到什么？我把 No, 直到 it needs to be a time. 直到 it needs to be a time here. 直到站在他旁边的朋友告诉我，正在他后面，仍旧 No, that doesn't work either. 没有新信，直到 OK 半个小时后，半个小时后。Right, it's really hard to write on this. Yeah, so don't expect the most beautiful hands of all time. 仍旧没I'm going to edit 他。I'm going to break the rules. 他仍旧没有注意到我，意识到我，没有意识到我的存在，我没有。Maybe I will change it. 我的纠正带在哪里？哦，对。No, actually, I will get rid of this 他。You're allowed to break the rules when you write with a hand, write by hand. Hard to do on if you have a computer input, right? 仍旧没有引起了他的注意力。Reckon that's okay? 我向小王挥手，却他没有看。小王，我大声说小王，他也没听见。直到半个小时后，仍旧没有引起了他的注意力。Is that right? 没有 ，yeah. Okay, I think that's okay. What do you think? 小王太讨厌。Okay, I read this using my textbook's required structure. 我向小王挥手，却他没看见。我大声说：“小王，他也没听见。” 直到半个小时后，No. Yeah, it's this whole. I just realized here. 半个小时后 ，That's 什么时候的后？时候的后。This is 后半个小时后，直到半个小时后。I just realized. 直到半个小时后，仍旧。So many commas. 没有，引起了他的注意力。I should get rid of the 了，没有引起他的注意力。Yeah, I get rid of the 了。You usually don't put 了s with 没有。I'm going to delete the 了。没有引起好，引起。Do you think 没有成功的引起他的注意？Mostly correct. 却他没看见，我打错了呢。他没看见 should be 却他没看见 should be 他看到。What? Why? The synonyms. 我向小王挥手，却他没看到。No, I'm pretty sure, I'm very confident you can use 看见 here. 我大声说小王他没有听到。I'm pretty sure 听见 is also okay. 直到半个小时后，仍旧没有引起他的注意力。Really? Are you sure? I've always thought that 听到 听见 and 看到 看见 were practically the same word. You know the song? 我听见你的声音，有种特别的感觉，让我不断想，不敢再忘记你。Okay, I'm not the best singer of all time, but you know. Do you know that song? Okay, I'm going to need convincing. Both. Stylistic choice. Small grammatical. Stylistic choice. No, 我写的对。我反驳了他的观点。我是对的，他是错的。李贝1 ChatGPT 0 Yeah, so important here was I miswrote whole. It's this whole. 以后的后。And this here, the 了, usually you don't write 没有了，没有什么什么了。了 is like completion 了。So you should, since it wasn't completed, you shouldn't write it, right? 没有引起 Yeah, but I'm tempted to put 引起好，没有引起好，没有成功的引起，没有引起这，无法引起他的注意力。Yeah, like 无法引起。I kind of like that one better now. I'm thinking maybe it would be better to say 无法引起他的注意力。无法引起他的注意力。Adds nuance, yeah. I like this one better. This one more vivid. 无法 like I'm unable to. It's not just I didn't, but I was unable to. I'm trying to, but I'm unable to. Yeah. 没有成功的引起他的注意力. Maybe something like that is okay. Yeah, you can kind of understand why I don't enjoy these exercises. It's like, all this is already written. Like, what am I supposed to do? Maybe it's like just add one word or something like this. 他见了我，又是道歉，又是感谢. Okay. Yeah, it's literally add a word there, add a word there. And probably just add a word here. Okay. 上个星期我帮了同学的一个忙，他见了我又是Okay, I helped 上个星期 I helped my friend last week. 他见了我又是 OK， 也许又是感谢，又是感谢。Like 感谢 is by itself is quite proper. 又是感谢，又是什么？欣赏 ？No, I don't. I don't know. It's 又是感谢，又是感谢。感谢 is to express thanks, to feel gratitude. 感谢 Yeah, 感谢 No, to express gratitude. No. To feel gratitude, to feel thankful. I feel thankful and 感谢又是感谢，又是害羞。Maybe that's okay. 又是后悔，又是感动。These words are terrible. Okay, the first one 感谢。又是感谢，又是什么？又是 it needs to be some kind of emotional word to match this one. 高兴，感动，又是说如果没有我，or maybe relieved. How do you say? Relieved. 是安慰。又是感谢，又是安慰。That's not the best word. Relieved. 放心。宽慰。Maybe 宽慰。放心。I don't think you can say 又是放心呢。宽慰啊 ，Let's see. 放松。放松。Yeah, maybe 放松。Let's do 放松。放松。松鼠的松鼠的松果的松树的松，对吗？说如果没有我，他真不知道该怎么办好了。说着还递给我一个包裹，很漂亮的。What? Is that grammatical? 一个包裹很漂亮的礼物。No, it's not grammatical what I said, which is why I paused. Like, how can that be grammatical? I misread it. 包装，一个包装很漂亮的礼物。A present that was wrapped beautifully. 非送我不可 Yeah. 非送给我送我 is send me to the like airport or something. 非送给我不可非送给我不可 Alright, that's fine. That's the expected answer, I'm sure. Actually, do we have answers? Oh, I need to give you a click here. What is this? This is the next part. This is 语病问题. Okay, so there's no answers. You can kind of, this sort of thing is like, if they don't provide answers, it feels like even the people who made the textbook were like, yeah, it's not worth it. That's kind of how I feel. If the authors are like, yeah, I can't be bothered, and it's like, yeah, I can't be bothered either. All right, what do you expect me to be? I'm going to be even less bothered. All right, let's chat with ChatGPT then. ChatGPT is my answers, provides my answers for today. 他见了我，又是感谢，又是放松。I was asked to fill in 又是 Can it understand? Sir ChatGPT, do you understand? 说人话. It's funny, we used to tell robots 说人话, and now they can 说人话. Interesting. 我说的是 ChatGPT 话，说 AI 话。I speak fluent ChatGPT. 别学我。如果你来看我的视频是为了学习英文，你不应该学我。我说话的时候，说的我故意的说的不准确。Okay, it likes 又放松，又是感谢，又是放松。Yeah. I don't know. If I was writing, I just wouldn't use that grammar structure. I don't see it often, and I don't like it, so I don't use it. What is this? 归纳，对吗？归纳。我在公司楼下遇到那个男人是怎么样的？我打量了他一番。他是劳工者模样的男人，他连拖劳 I forget，他有双过于操劳的大手，或许起码一个星期没踢好。口音，他有南方的口音。Yeah. 这个男人想拜托我做什么？女儿在 OK， 那个男人姓张，张师傅的女儿在上海工作。其实这篇文章里他说的是上海，原本说的是杭州。中秋节快到了，他的女儿想给张师傅寄一盒月饼。可是白天他在忙于工作，地址写不了。Maybe I think this means he can't write his work address. I'm not sure. Like, it could mean he is not allowed to write his work address. It could mean he's incapable of writing because he's illiterate. I'm not sure. The article was written like maybe 20 years ago, and they're talking about an old man, so it is quite possible he's illiterate. Next, 什么请我代购了？那位男人想请我代购他女儿寄给他的一盒月饼。 OK， 他为什么找到我帮忙 ？We just said it. Oh, okay. It's yeah. Why did he find me in particular? Why did he target me? 这个男人特意的拜托我，是因为他认为我是像他女儿一样斯斯文文的心眼好，守信女。他的女儿工作怎么样？他女儿在一家公司工作，他有硕士学位，他在一家一流公司工作，他是那家公司的主管，他扮演一个骨干的角色。我收到包裹后做了什么？我马上拨打张师傅的电话，但是他没接。然后我发短信给他，但是他没回。这一切让我觉得稍微有点不安。因此，于是老师说我应该用于是。这里用于是我往工地跑，找到张师傅，或者在那里遇到张师傅的同事，让他帮我替我找张师傅。他跟我见面后做了什么？张师傅的浑身出汗，他又是道歉又是感谢。他女儿递给他的那盒月饼，从里面非给我送一个月饼不可。不过我拒绝，我委婉的拒绝。What's the word? Yeah, not 委婉的 but expertly. 我精通的躲避他的邀请，我躲避这个问题，说他要马上给女儿打电话，否则他会惦记，不让他惦记。Okay, next one is the writing, which is probably important, but I don't do it, and I don't think anyone does it. I think you'd have to have a super studious student to actually do this kind of writing. It's so tedious. OK， 这篇课文讲述了发生在中秋节前的一个感人的故事。this 感人 is 是动人的意思，对吗？动人 ，Do you know the word 动人？感人 ，This is not an emotional person. This is not lovers. This is 动人 This is an adjective. Yeah, 感人 an adjective. 请参考练习5。把课文缩写成300字左右的短文。缩写时，请注意写清楚时间、地点、人物、我、男人、女儿和特点的和性格。事情的发生、发展的和结局。Yeah, so tedious. I don't think I can do this. Yeah, okay. 语病肯定是挑战。The 语病 in this textbook is even harder than the 语病 on the exam. 词汇误用的情况还包括实词之间的误用。There's two words 实词 and 虚词反义词吧。 These words are like real things, like jumping or desk or things like this that are non-abstract. 虚词 is much more abstract. Yeah. Again, I'm not sure why they explain the grammar in Chinese. Like, they use such complicated explanations in Chinese. Even if you go through it and read it, it's like 10 seconds later, you won't understand. OK， 实词与虚词之间的误用，虚词的误用和泛用，滥用。So excessive, what's the word? Misuse of word. Misuse of. Is there a? If I've written a content word, yeah. 虚词. Oh no, I said the wrong thing, don't I? 虚词和虚词. 虚词 is like conjunctions and it. No, not it. And even. This sort of word, is it? Yeah, I still don't know. Go ask someone who's doing a course in linguistics. I mean, is this supposed to help? It's just 误用. That's it. That's all you can learn from this. 词汇误用. This is just too impossible, even for an advanced student. These words do not appear on the exam. 另外，汉语部分词汇蓝涵，蓝涵之感情色彩。蓝涵 is something along the lines of like implicitly have. If I'm not mistaken, let me check. 蓝 is, if I remember correctly, it's second tone. 蓝。It is lan, right? I would be pretty embarrassed if it's not lan. Maybe I'm going to be pretty embarrassed. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to be pretty embarrassed. Okay, what are we doing here? Yun. Yeah, all right. Yunhan. Well, yeah, why don't you use Baohan? A HSK6 level student can handle Baohan. They can't handle Yun, or at least it's harder to handle Yunhan. Literary, yeah. So it's just 有. Yeah, you can just say 有着感情色彩语体色彩. What does all this mean? 感情色彩及语言色彩 No, 语体色彩的误用. You said that. 也是 What? 汉语部分词汇，这是语病呢。OK， 词汇 ，This is 我们的主语对吗？我们主语就是这个吧，主语。蕴含着或有着这个的误用 ，and this one occurs twice。也是，这个也是留学生容易出现的问题。容易出现的问题。Yeah, I think this sentence is 有语病。Maybe it's okay. There's some way of understanding it. I'm pretty sure it's like wasn't expected to be read by anyone. Okay. 色彩, what do you think 色彩 refers to in the context of words? 语体色彩. Like this has got to be an error, right? 语体色彩, 语体色彩. They're exactly the same, right? unless you're bracketing it like this. It's not. Maybe that's the way. I don't know. Yeah, good luck. I'll let you figure that one out. 整整一夜，我几乎没睡，一直在回想他的话。Okay, so I wasn't sleeping. I was always thinking of him. 可是不管他说什么，我也想自己没有过错。Okay, so here it's saying 想 cannot mean 认为，我觉得。Okay, 学词误用。So is this just a way of saying you chose the wrong word? I think that's it. You just use the wrong word. 也想自己没有过错，没有错误。I'm not sure. Is this okay?我也想。So the rest of the sentence doesn't really matter. 我也想自己没有错误。What do you think about 想 in here? Oh, look at that. Might be a bit ambiguous. Yeah. To think or to believe. I mean, believe is maybe, right? This one, to believe that. I also 我也想. I also believe. I did not make any mistake. I still believe, right? Okay. I think it's pretty much confirmed. That was pretty confirmational, right? So this is one of these instances where you need to know these words to a certain depth. You can't just, you have to know that this is wrong. If you get, like I'm going to be honest, I don't know. I didn't know. If someone said this, I wouldn't think it's wrong. I dare say that if a Chinese person heard me say this, they would almost certainly not go, you said the wrong thing. I don't know how bad it is. It doesn't look that bad to me. Yeah. 识词误用。想的意思是开动脑筋思考。In this context, yeah, you need to do something with your brain, don't you? Yeah, actually, that's a good point. That is a good point. 或者推测 infer 推测，用在本句都不脱。Okay. 换用认为觉得，意思是自己确定的看法或者判断。Yeah, 我也认为自己没有错。Yeah, I would use 认为。我也觉得 is fine too. I tend not to use 觉得 it's a bit flimsy for my taste. 昨天毕业都25年了，25年了，一直没见你。你下次给我写信时，随信奉上你的照片。Yeah. Yeah, there is no way in the world I would get this on the exam. I can tell you. The fact that 奉 should be 记 Zero chance of me getting this on the exam. Yeah. 语体词 What is 语体词 I don't even know what that is. 奉的意思是给，荐给，no 献给，对吗？献给。It's like donate maybe, or do it for a reason. This kind of thing. Gay in the sense of 奉是近体词。Yeah. Maybe you can 奉 something to the king or something like that. 只能用于下级对上级。Yeah, 下级上。So someone of lower status to someone of higher status. And the previous content implies that they have equal status, which is not appropriate. But it's not just this. I think you would just do it to a king or something like that, right? 晚辈对长辈。本句应改为记上。Yeah. I don't know. There's literal zero chance I would notice that on the exam. Okay. 我大概每天下班后都要去书店买书，然后再回家。Yeah, this is wrong. This one I could. I'm pretty sure, like maybe like 60% I would pick up on this. Yeah, it should be like 几乎 or something. 几乎差不多。几乎每天。I know this because I say 几乎每天。Right, 我几乎每天学习中文，对吗？我大概 what is 大概 used for? 我知道它大概的意思。The overall meaning. 大概 What does it mean? There is a chance I would pick up on that one. 大概大体情况。Yeah, 大概大体不很准确或不很详尽不很详尽的表示估计。Yeah, so it's inaccurate or incomplete or close enough kind of tones. Yeah, general rough approximate. Does it mean probably? 我大概每天 Yeah, it's just not right, is it? It's just wrong. It's a totally wrong word. Presumably, I use 想必. Do you know 想必? This one, 想必. 这是想必你知道。This matter you presumably 知道 already know. Anyway, 大概 it's just the wrong word. So all this is a long-winded way of saying wrong word. You use the wrong word. Okay, for various reasons. So this one is the wrong word. This one's, yeah. I mean, this is really hard. Like you can see I put it in green. It's like this sentence, I don't know what this word means. I don't know what the word means. Obviously, I can't tell you whether or not it's right or wrong. Yeah, it's one of these the Yubing section. If you go online and search for Chinese people taking the HSK exam, you'll find that Chinese people only get like 7, maybe 6, 7, or 8 on the Yubing section. That includes like Chinese teachers as well. So yeah, if you get 6 or 7 on the Yubing section, you're doing well. It's also, yeah, like if you constantly pick pick apart people's grammar. You might find it hard to make friends. OK， 大企业招聘主要看实力，没有实力的话，无论来自很有名的大学，人家也不要你。来很有名的，来自，really？ 来自很有名的大学。I'm gonna be honest, I don't really believe it right now. 很有名的大学，就是很有名的大学。No, I think you can say that. Okay, what's the explanation? 带关联词的固定搭配误用OK. 有名的大学名牌大学 ，Is that right? 无论来自OK. It should be 尽管 right? This one should be. Maybe I've written the wrong thing here. 无论不管多嘛，是固定格式。无论来自很有名的大学。No, I still think it's 无论 is also okay. I'd probably use 尽管来尽管。Maybe you need a 主语 as well. 尽管学生来自很有名的大学。So 很有名的大学 is fine. It's complaining about the interaction between 无论 and 很。无论来自多么有名的大学。Or I really find that hard to believe. What do you think about 无论来自很有名的大学 and in particular 很无论来自有名的 I think it's correct as well. I'm not convinced. That argument didn't convince me. This is one of the things, isn't it? These grammar errors are the kind of errors that erudite professors consider grammar errors. Maybe they're following some rule book of grammar errors. Would an ordinary person think that's a grammar error? Yeah. What do you think? Personally, I just think they're just being too uptight. They're too prescriptive. 无论不管 Yeah. Maybe I would use 尽管。尽管来自很有名的大学。Would a normal person think this is a problem? I can kind of understand why people don't like studying these. Still, there's some value in it, especially that word does not mean that. But this, if you came along and wrote this sentence as a HSK6 student, I think your teacher would be like throwing a party. It's like, whoa! And this tiny bug that maybe some linguistics professor might point out. Yeah, no one's going to care. Okay. Anyway, I've just realized I've been making a video for over 2 hours. Let's finish it off. Yeah, this is one of these things, isn't it? 这个酒店服务质量之差，这个酒店 the disparity in quality of service at our hotel. The disparity. Why would there be a disparity? 有口皆碑. Yeah, this is the uselessness of this exercise. I did not know this word existed. How am I supposed to say it's wrong? Like, I did not know it existed 2 years ago. I still don't know it exists. I mean, 有口皆碑. OK, 成语误用有口皆碑是褒义词，意思是人人称赞。OK， 这里错用可改为尽人皆知。I don't know that 成语 either. But I'm pretty sure it means 大家都知道。What I don't understand is why one hotel has a disparity. You require 2 things to have a disparity. 可是午晚了 No, 可是天晚了我们无处可去只好硬着头皮 is like grin and bear it in English. You harden your scalp skin. 住进去 Okay. 质量之差 this 差 is not 质量之差 Yeah, sorry, I misread that. 质量之差 something like inadequacy of quality of service of this hotel. 这个酒店服务质量之差 Yeah, usually when I see 之差 it means the disparity. 之差 Is it a word? Or is it 问号 Yeah, 之差 Yeah, 一字之差 it's kind of like a difference between 一字之差 the difference between 2 characters. You change one word to another word, what's the difference, kind of. 一念之差 So that's why I read it as 之差 But it's 质量之差 Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to say this is totally useless. This is totally useless. Or nearly totally useless. And what's the other one? Yeah, this one, pretty much totally useless. This one useful, this one useful. You need to know these 2. I don't think the others are any good. Okay, 练一练. What am I supposed to do? 举出下列物品 It's more 宾句. I've done this before. So at the time, the black was what I did, and the red was the correct answer. Yeah, the green were words I did not know. And you can kind of see a lot of the time the answer is I did not know the word. Like, how am I supposed to say it's wrong if I don't know the word? Frustrating. 因为是冬天没有什么人到山上来玩 Okay, at the time I changed that because you're asked to change something. Yeah, it's fine. There's no problems. But if you're asked to correct a mistake, you're going to go looking for a mistake. 我站在山顶上，天气很清凉。清新is a better choice. Yeah. 清凉。What's wrong with 清凉? Okay, so 清凉 is a 形容词. I get the feeling it's not allowed to describe 空气 air. 清凉. I say not allowed. It doesn't. 清凉饮料。你的批评对我是一幅很好的清凉剂。Okay, I'm not cool and refreshing. It describes drinks and not air. No, 空气。So maybe it's just, well, why is it? Maybe it's just wrong again. I don't know. It could be just so uptight to the point of uselessness. Okay, 清新。清凉。Why is 清凉 considered an error here? Yeah. Now I'm on ChatGPT's side here. 空气很清凉. So the answer says that's the answer. They say it's the wrong choice of words. But I don't believe you. 空气很清凉. Yeah, that's the answer. 形容空气很清凉的成语. Yeah, there you go. It's not hard to find Chinese people using it all over the place. So if we do this one, 空气很清凉. 侧重 is, I never knew 侧重的侧 is fourth tone. It's always fourth tone, huh? 亲切，空气很清凉. Like, what are you supposed to do? There's so many examples of people using, 呼吸清新. Oh, 清新. Oh, 应该用清凉. Why is it? And I'll put it in quotes. 空气很清凉. 下雨天空气很清凉，是好还是不好？ Like, yeah. So, 凉爽。我站在山顶上，空气很 Yeah. No, I have no idea. Let's move on. I see no reason why 空气很清凉 is wrong. If it is wrong, it seems there's plenty of Chinese people making this mistake. It's going to require like a degree in linguistics to figure out. Personally, I just think that's just too uptight, too inflexible. 我的腿受伤了，没问题。不能去滑雪，我很眼红我的好朋友. Yeah, okay, this is really obvious. Yeah, this one's really obvious. 眼红. Actually, I colored it in, so I didn't know the word, but I read 眼红. The problem is 眼红 cannot take an object, right? 眼红, 我很眼红. 别眼红别人的钱财. Then I do not know what's wrong with it. 眼红 can take an object. 眼红他的幸福。I had no idea. Yeah. Okay, 眼红 red eyes. It means it's a synonym of 嫉妒. Why is this one wrong? Where's this one? 我很羡慕我的朋友。Oh, I wrote 嫉妒. Okay. Do you reckon it's... Yeah. I mean, I can tell you 2 years ago when I first studied this, I did not know yanhong was a word. I had no idea when I'm studying words, I should pay attention to whether or not they take objects. Here, yanhong is considered an error. Can you explain why, please? What do you think? I don't know. I use 嫉妒. So maybe 嫉妒 is also correct. So the only thing wrong is that people don't say it. Is that right? And it's okay to use yanhong with an object and with an object that is a person. Ta yanhong 是别人的成功. No, I mean 以及我眼红他，我眼红他。A direct object. What? No. Again, 成就我眼红他。眼红。我眼红。Maybe the thing is it can take a 眼红朋友 Yeah, I haven't seen another example where it's just 眼红一个人. I haven't seen that. So, are you like, no. I don't envy his achievements. I in him. 眼红他。眼红我的老师 and so on. Okay. 我眼红他，我眼红我的老师。Really? 我眼红我的老师。I hope that's not giving away my personal information. But, yeah, anyway. Don't hack me, all right? Do I need to put a plus in home? I get the feeling it is pretty weird to say Yan Hong Ren, Yan Hong Mo Ren. 我很眼红他，嫉妒他. Okay, so this is an example. 眼红他，逗号. 记录它。我眼红他的分红。Yeah, this is I'm envious of his dividends. Yeah. I put 嫉妒. ChatGPT thought 嫉妒 is okay. I think 嫉妒 is okay, but the correct answer is 羡慕. I'm not sure. I don't know, like 我嫉妒他, that's kind of common. 到北京来的时候，我带来一个好玩的 U 盘。U 盘 is a USB stick. Do you know that? U 盘 I don't have a U 盘 at hand, so I can't show you. 偶然 What? 偶然 fortuitously. 偶然我的同屋也带来一个 No. Okay, here I changed it to or. Or is seldom. This is even wronger. This is worse than 偶然. Okay, 偶然 is wrong. Did the answers really change it to 而且? Why? I mean, if it was me, 现在的我, I would just delete it. 到北京来的时候，我带来一个好玩的 U 盘。Presumably the software on the U 盘 is 好玩 or the movies or whatever you put on there. 我的同屋也带来一个 Yeah, if it was me, delete. 删掉 or maybe just go 我和我的同屋都带来就是分别带来就是 we respectively, we both 我们各自带来一个有好玩的有 Yeah, this is a good example. I have no problems with questions like this because this is a HSK word, I think, or at least if it isn't, it's very close to being one. And it's important. It comes up a lot. You need to know that that does not make sense. Yeah, that's a perfectly good example. I like examples like this. You learn something, right? This, it's like, this one, it's like, I learned that the author does not like the word 清凉 to describe 空气, but some other people do. And I'm not sure what to make of that. And here, okay, I'm going to be honest. It just feels wrong to me. I don't have an explanation. 眼红.我很眼红. Yeah. Most of the time I see it without an object. 我很眼红. I'm envious. Yeah. At the time I didn't even know that existed. 有一天在书店我看 this is the answer. 我看到了一个小偷偷了本书 Yes, this is the canonically or a canonical example of the kind of mistake a language learner will make. This is a really good example. I didn't notice it then, but now I know to look for it. Can. Yeah, 看到了. You need the complement. 看到了, I saw. Yeah, it's not like I stared at or something. Can. Yeah, you need to add it here. 看到了. I've seen this on the past exams. This will come up on the past exams. This precise left off the 到 after can. 我看到了他偷东西. Yeah. You need the 到. 如果不修建 Yeah, I see this. 修理 Yeah, 修建这些水利工程 Yeah, I thought it should be 修理 should be maintain this water management project. But this is apparently 修建 can function here perfectly well. 遇到严重的水旱灾害 水旱是矛盾吗？旱是 dry， 水是 water， it's a 矛盾，自我矛盾。水旱 is kind of like lack of water or something. Flood. Oh, flood and droughts. Why don't you use that character? You know, it's a character. It's this one, isn't it? Not. No, that's not the character I mean. Hong. It also pertains to flooding. Something like. No, what is it? Is it this? No. There's a character that pertains to flooding that I don't. Something like this. I don't know. What if I just scribble? Okay. 我换个办法。Flood. Come on! I'm telling you, this word exists. All right, I'm going to give up this pursuit. If you know what the character I'm talking about is, there's another character besides Hong that pertains to flooding. And you see it like at the subway station, where it's like anti-flooding, this sort of thing. But I want to move on with my life. I need to move on, otherwise, well, time is gone. 其后果不可思议，不可思议，其后果不可思议。如果遇到严重的水旱，也不可思议。I have to agree with the text here. 不可思议。Why do I agree with the text? 不可思议 is like strange or outrageous or weird, and that's not an appropriate adjective to describe a natural disaster. 不堪设想, yeah, this is unimaginable. Yeah, so if we don't maintain the water project, and we ended up in the drought or floods, yeah, the result will be unimaginable. Yeah, that makes sense to me. That makes a lot of sense. It didn't make sense to me 2 years ago, but it makes a lot of sense. Lol. Okay, this is 词汇 lol. Usually it's lol 在妈妈的怀里，对吗？孩子亲热的搂着妈妈。Yeah, you usually have the collocation 搂在怀里。怀 is bosom. 搂怀里，搂进怀里。This is the usual collocation. 搂到自己的怀里，搂到怀里，搂你在怀里，搂你在怀里。Yeah, the other word you can use is 拥抱，拥抱 or just 抱，拥抱，拥抱，拥抱，拥抱了妻子，拥抱了妻子。Okay. Oh, this is 休息的息，休息的息。Yeah, I always get this one wrong. There's two characters. Do you know the difference? They look kind of similar, but this one's 休息的息 and this one's 抬头的抬， right? 抬头。You need to know the difference between the two. 抬头。哦，抬头。看不到。抬头。抬头，低头。摇摇头。No, 摇摇头也是算。点点头。摇摇头。转过来。There's a few others. 学。Yeah. 学，把地上的蕨学起来。Yeah. I don't, often I have trouble with that character when I'm reading it. 拧 yeah 你可以拧东西拧阀门 你知道拧阀门拧阀门 is to twist the valve 也可以拧开罐子对吗拧开罐子拧开玻璃罐子 open a jar open a glass jar 把毛巾拧干把毛巾拧干 yeah so this is to wring dry a 毛巾 a 毛巾 is kind of like sponge I guess or a cloth that has been wetted you can 拧阀门 right let's get this right 拧 I hope I haven't done something wrong hello yeah okay 拧拧一下阀门 yeah twist the valve you can twist the valve you can 拧玻璃罐子 I think you can do this one or maybe just 罐子盖 maybe I should say 盖子 twist this one 它一拧钥匙 so with a twist of the keys 盖子扑地打开了 the lid sprang open okay 这盖子一拧就盖好了this is screw on right yeah that's the kind of thing so it has a few meanings a few usages I like this word it's easy to remember it's like 拧 the pronunciation is there okay I know that 拧安宁的宁 and they had a shoal on the left 头质 yeah 头 I know 头质 I always forget how to pronounce 质 头质 it's kind of just another way of saying throw 他正在准备投掷铅球铅 this character you find on the periodic table of the elements it is lead I forget what atomic number it is you probably know 铅笔 is lead pencil right this is lead ball shot put okay 铅球 it's an element yeah 飘扬对吧飘扬 is like flutter 飘扬 yeah flutter 飘扬 like the flag what country is that Poland Indonesia not sure 红旗迎风飘扬还有也是一个可以说飘起 what's the difference 飘起来 maybe it's the same maybe 飘起 is like floating in the air or something 绣 this is embroidery yeah okay 他很喜欢绣花 yeah to embroider flowers yeah so this is functioning as a verb I'm going to be honest I really don't know much about this word but I believe it's in a chongyu of some kind 绣 in some chongyu right there's some important chongyu I'm pretty sure maybe we'll just take a quick look at the Lawai Chongyu guide. If it's not in there, it's unlikely unlikely it's top priority. Sure. Can I just put in sure? I'm sure if this student's search engine cannot... Okay, yeah. If it can't find anything with shu in it, it's probably not worth it. Yeah, this is kind of like a totally random word that they didn't use before and they won't use after. But anyway, sure. If you are into embroidery, you probably need to know this word. If not, it doesn't come up very often. 泼水节 ，yeah， 泼水节是人们会互动泼水表示庆祝祝贺祝福 Well, so many words. Yeah, 泼水节 is like in Thailand, right? 泰国 Yeah, 我去过泰国一次。我在泰国的时候不知道，我不知道泼水节，我不知道泰国有这个节日。突然有一天，人们泼水，我说你干嘛？好在我那一天没有携带我的电脑。肯定，泼水节不要携带电脑。Yeah, 泼水节。Yeah, here I've written a few characters that I get mixed up. 发短信，头发，废话，废墟，那个拨打电话，泼水，就是 to toss water on people. You can't really see very well in the image, but there are people throwing water on each other. This is a Thailand thing. Maybe it's like in other countries as well. I'm not sure. But certainly they did it in Thailand when I was there. 你干嘛？千 This character I always get mixed up with 季千 There's 牵手 Yeah, 两人手牵手 to hold hands. There's also another word that means to get dragged into. So if you want to say get dragged into some kind of drama, is it like 牵进对吗？牵进或者牵涉没有牵进 Maybe I'm making up words now. 牵制 I don't know. 牵扯 this one. To get dragged into. 就是牵扯了不少人 Yeah, a lot of people got dragged into this shit, this kind of drama. It's kind of implied it's not not something they want to be involved in. 牵扯 What's the other one I saw? 牵制 I don't know this one. 牵制 pin down. No, I don't know this word. Pin down enemy forces. 牵引不知道牵动 Yeah, okay. 牵手 This is to hold hands. It's kind of like also got a notion of dragging, right? It's not just holding hands. It's not just 拉手 牵 It's not just shoulder. Oh, maybe 拉 is also got dragging, isn't it? 牵着一匹马 Yeah, it's like you're dragging a horse. You're leading a horse by the reins. 牵着小朋友的手 Yeah, I think it's not just holding hands, but it's kind of someone's pulling someone's hand. 手牵手 Maybe 手牵手 Yeah, maybe this one doesn't have the connotations of dragging. 掐 is to pick. 掐 Yeah, 掐花 There's what's the other one? There's certain for fruit you would use 采摘 This one 采摘 Maybe just use 采摘掐 Oh, it's also like a I don't know, I forget. There's a few other meanings. Oh, it does have 掐不要掐花 Oh, 一掐就 Okay, I'm going to be honest, most of this I don't know. It's a pretty rare character. It comes up occasionally, mostly just for picking flowers. If they choose not to use 采摘. 削 I put 削苹果. Yeah, there's a few words for peeling. Let's chat with ChatGPT for peeling an apple. A few ways to express peeling an apple in Chinese. Let's have a word with ChatGPT. What are the ways of expressing to peel an apple in Chinese? Yeah, I always get the tone wrong. 削苹果. To peel with a knife, to prepare to cut. Because I'm familiar with the word. There's another word, 剥削. 剥削. This is 削. It's not 削. It's definitely 削. 剥削 it means to exploit. Like you might exploit child labor. Well, not you personally, but you know. Okay, so apparently you can also use 削苹果 as well, right? But this is 削苹果. 削苹果. 剥苹果. 剥苹果. 去苹果皮. Oh, 去苹果皮. This is get rid of the apple skin. There's another 去. Let's have a look. There's this 去. Sorry, there's one more 去. This one. Would you use 去? Yeah. There's another 去. That means to get rid of. To remove. Would you use 去? This is its first tone. I didn't know that. I see this character on signs. Okay. Okay, so we're not using it to peel an apple. Let's put that aside. Hello. Or answer. Oh. I hope I've had sound all this time. Otherwise, everything's going to be very awkward. Sorry, I've clicked something wrong. Okay, so I don't want that. I want this. Sorry, I was just having issues with OBS. I think I have sound. It looks like I have sound, and I have video. Hello. And it says recording. We're nearly done. We'll finish this, and then, yeah, it's a bit of a long study session, but you know. Okay, 保姆, 嫂子, 岳母, 侄子. Yeah, these are these Chinese relations. My experience is you don't really need to know every single possible way of expressing Chinese like familial relationships. It is crazy hard. Different regions in China have different words. Like if your spouse is Chinese, you can learn those terms. It helps. 父亲的哥哥称为伯母 ，no 伯父。父亲的哥哥 ，OK， 就是爸爸的哥哥叫伯父。伯父的妻子怎么称呼？伯母。OK。Wife of father's eldest brother. Crazy, eh? Well, it's just auntie. They're all aunties in English. 阿姨. Yeah, you can say 阿姨 in Chinese as well. 阿姨, 叔叔. It's fine. Or 姐姐. 姐姐. 帅哥. I don't know. Maybe you won't call your cousin 帅哥. 哥哥的妻子怎么称呼？哥哥的妻子叫什么？哥哥的妻子叫嫂子。Elder brother's wife. OK， 妻子的母亲怎么称呼？妻子的母亲叫外公或岳母。No, 岳母，外公 is mother's father, right? That's not the same. Wife's mother is this one. However, you can just say 妈妈，就是妻子的母亲也叫妈妈，就是说妈妈就没有问题。兄弟或其他同辈男性亲属，这个儿子，怎么称呼？橘子，橘子，有橘子对吗？橘子 ，OK， 外甥女，this is the other one. Oh, is it? What's the female equivalent then? The son, not the son, but the daughter. 有兄弟的女儿叫什么？不是橘子呢 ？I forget. It's so complicated. 兄弟的女儿叫什么 ？Actually, you just say their name, don't you? They're of younger generation. You just say their name, or you say some cutie poo name. 兄弟的女儿叫什么？取决 Just say the answer. 取决于具体的名字。OK， 兄弟 ，Maybe I will do 儿子叫橘子。兄弟的女儿叫什么？ Oh, put that. 兄弟的儿子通常被称为橘子，而兄弟的女儿则通常被称为橘女。Okay, I'm going to write that down. 橘女。I don't know. You just say their names. Why didn't they write down this one? It's like you're going to study one, you're not going to study the other. 橘女。I'm really tired. 我们说完了，下次视频里我们可以开始学习第4课。我该吃饭。今天吃什么？我累得要命，我累折呢。把鼠标放那儿。歇会儿。谢谢大家来观看我的视频。想要鼓励我，按一下那个按钮，那个点击的按钮，也可以考虑是订阅。谢谢大家，下次聊，拜拜。